Hello, welcome. This is Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. It's good to have you join us. I'm Osun on the show tonight. We'll continue our countdown to the 2018 FIFA World Cup. We'll continue our countdown to the 2018 Commonwealth Games. We'll find out what's going on at the Lagos International Squash Classics. Yes, action going down right here in Lagos. The final will be played on Saturday. You love squash? You should find your way to the Testing Balogun Stadium. A former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, is the special guest for that final on Friday. Also on the show tonight, we'll find out what's going on in the CAF Confederations Cup. We're getting reactions and more reactions after the draw was done for the final qualifying round. And of course, Nigeria missed out of the CAF Champions League group phase, but 4 teams from Nigeria will be competing in the CAF Confederation Cup. And so football fans are asking, can the 4 of them go on to give the country a good representation? Big question for Plateau United, MFM Football Club of Lagos, Aqua United, and of course, Eimba Football Club of Aba. Can they give the country a good representation in the CAF Confederation Cup? Meanwhile, 2 North African teams will be standing in their way to the group phase of the CAF Confederation Cup. It's a Thursday night, so we'll go to Washington, D.C. Sonny Young is standing by to give us the latest happenings in our world of sports, particularly with action going down right there in the United States. And we are counting down to season 10 of the Channels International Kids Cup. We're excited about that one. It's grassroots football development at its best. We'll soon start calling for applications of forms for the Lagos preliminaries, but the schools in the other regions in the country, they are already playing their final preliminary matches. And so now that that is being done, it means we're getting ready. It means the Channels International Kids Cup is back again. So kids, we are coming. Get ready for the grassroots football development. Also, what's going on with football in Ondo State? Last week, it was Duke Udi and the issue of stepping aside. Today, we'll go there. We'll go to Akure, really find out what's going on as regards payments of salaries and outstanding wages. We will find out what's really going down right there in Akure on those days. Sports Tonight on Channels TV. Let's quickly get into everything that we'll be doing tonight on the program. And this show doesn't start until we get you involved. And one way you can be involved is by talking to us via our social media platforms. You can talk to us. Our feedback mechanisms are still the same. On Twitter, Channels_sports, Facebook, Channels-sports, or you can send us an email to sportstonight@channelstv.com. We are still talking. We're still in the spirit of the World Cup counting down. What's your take? Yesterday, we had Austin Eguavon, Coach Samson Siasia, and Waid Akoni. They are all saying, look, the signs are looking good. We need to do this. We need to do that. Africa can make a statement. Let's keep that conversation going throughout this week. Let's keep talking about the reactions we are getting from ex-internationals as regards Nigeria and Africa's representation at the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Twitter, Channels_sports, Facebook, Channels-sports, verified social media platforms. So talk to us just about anything going down in our world of sports. Also, all our top stories can be viewed on our website, channelstv.com, and on YouTube, /channelsweb. If you log on to m.channelstv.com, you'll be able to download the Channels TV app for your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iOS, and your Windows phones. It's so simple. Log on to m.channelstv.com. Just follow the instructions. You download the app, you'll be everything. You'll be able to join everything that we're doing tonight on the program. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's welcome Tolu Olorumoteni now. Tolu joins us live in the studio. Tolu, good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Great to be back here, Austin.
That's right, always a delight. So let's get into the show now. We'll begin from the grassroots level. I keep saying it that for any country sport to shine, to be admirable, attention must be given to the grassroots. And that's why here at Channels Television, we said, look, let's go back to the basics. And so the vision, Mr. John Momo, brought everybody together and said, let's start the Channels National Kids Cup. And then it has now gone international. And that's why the guys in the other regions, they cannot wait to come play for fun in season 10 of the Channels International Kids Cup. Let's go to Osun State. Pictures right there on your screen. A Baptist Primary School at Dawoode in Osun State. They are the first team to book their spots in season 10 of the channel's International Kids Cup. Stand up for them. Give them a round of applause. Baptist Primary School advanced to the national finals in Lagos after emerging champions at the Osun State preliminaries by defeating LA Government Elementary School Ikirum by 2-0. Officials from the states are optimistic that this year's trophy will be heading to Osun on May the 27th. Can Osun State win it? Okay, bragging rights have already started. So let's go to Osun, get some talking points. I'll be right back.
We are quite impressed that we have created an environment that is allowing these boys, young kids, our children, to blossom, to be able to display their God-given talent. What they have done here today, I'm quite confident that they will be able to represent us well.
I'm going to sit with the coach. We will do everything together to know where our mistakes comes from, and we're going to adjust because we need the cup. And I have the belief that that cup will surely come to Osun State this year.
Okay, so where will the cup be going to this year? I remember we also have the guys from Benin Republic and Ghana also coming to compete. They also want that cup. They want to take it outside the country, but with teams from Nigeria, agree. Tolu, I like it because, you see, the channel's International Kids Cup has gone beyond playing football. Now, sports officers are seeing it as what is needed to develop sports at their schools.
It's important. I mean, we don't see kids get to play this level of competitive football across the nation. And Channels has brought this opportunity, started 10 years ago, and this is where we are today. Wow, it's great. It's a great story. I like the passion. I like the fact that they want to bring the cup back home. Well, I'm sure that every other school involved want to take the trophy back home. I equally like the fact that she said she will sit down with the coach. Well, I hope she knows, she has some knowledge of coaching, because without the knowledge of coaching, perhaps all she can do will be motivational. Yeah. But I think we all love the level at which this has gotten to, this level of seriousness. They're equally seen as an avenue to develop sports, particularly football, in each of these states from that level. So you can then begin to look at, oh, this kid has prospect. And then we have the NFF under 13 team, the NFF under 15 team, and then maybe they can look at them, or the MPFL promises, and then you could find a career for one of these two, or one of the participants in this tournament. So in the long run, it looks good, but I equally like the fact it's good to see football played on pitches like this again. Also, I've gotten used to just seeing AstroTurf, green grasses, but this is where
it all starts from.
This is where it all starts from. This is where your story begins from. And you can also say, look, if these kids already have a winning mentality, and they can go back and say, I won on so and so pitch. They have a story to tell. They are writing it already, and it's good where they have begun. On pitches like this, I love it, Austin.
I love it so much because this revolution is being televised.
Yeah.
Look at young guys, and we can see them on TV. We struggle to see Osun United play on
But we are
TV.
seeing kids from Osun State.
Kids from private schools in Osun State. And that's just joy for us right here at Channels Television. We'll continue to do all we can to promote grassroots football in Nigeria. Schools in Lagos State, get ready. We are coming for the Lagos preliminaries. So what you need to do, don't come to Channels TV. Don't go to Subeb. Don't go and pick forms. Go to channelstv.com and do the registration online. Everything will be done online this year. So it's going to be very, very simple. You'll get to hear more information, but just get ready. We're coming for the Lagos preliminaries. So schools in Lagos, get ready for season 10 of the Channel's International Kids Cup.